Hello and welcome back into Tap Gaming, guys. I've got myself a new toy, but yeah, it looks nice, but it seems like a lorry. So yeah, I don't think I'm that impressed with this, to be honest. It looks good, don't get me wrong. Looks stunning inside and outside, but yeah, right then. But another feature he's added is an extra diesel tank. So if you break down in a field, you should be able to drive this round and hopefully top your tractor up. So that's another reason why I got this, just to try it out. Never used it before. Don't usually go for this type of machinery, to be honest. I'm not even sure how much it holds extra, to be honest. Right, there's the trigger, 250 litres. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to fill up, but there we go. But yeah, it don't look too bad. But yeah, it sounds like a lorry, so yeah, not really impressed with that, to be honest. And I did stick a gooseneck connection on the back, but I haven't been able to find the gooseneck trailer yet. So unless there's a mod for it, leave me in the comments, guys, because yeah, I think I'll probably get rid of it otherwise. Right then, so this is going to be harvest day. We're still on the first day, but yeah, we're so close to evening now, it's going to be dark soon. So yeah, we got a lot of harvesting to do, a lot of fields to sort out. But yeah, where they all are is I'm not 100%. I was just randomly buying things. The bigger fields, if I could find any decent half-size fields. But what's on them, yeah, a lot of them is just grass by the look of it. And like I said, I did buy the BGA, which I don't normally do. For all you silage fanatics, yeah, you should have fun if you want to come on and give me an hand with the silage. That's what I got the BGA for, and yeah, I got some equipment down there waiting to go. And yeah, we got quite a few grass fields to sort out as well. But yeah, the crops are the ones I'm more worried about today. Just because I don't know whether they're gonna I haven't got crop destruction on, but will they wither away if I leave them too long? I'm not too sure. So if I go into like the next month, because we're still in August, like I said, the same day, will they wither? Will I lose them? So I'm not sure, because like I said, I'm not playing with crop destruction, but I don't know whether that's going to make a difference. So I'm going to try and harvest as many of these fields as I can. I might have to do them off camera, or some of them off camera. Like I said, because the time is getting on now, it's 7:30. So it's took me this long to sort out our first day, buying fields, buying equipment, and doing the build on the farm and setting things up. So yeah, but like I said, ooh, is I going to get past? Yeah, happy days. I thought I might have had to move that header trailer. But it managed to get past it, but I think I'll move it anyway. And yeah, I don't like the sound on this truck, to be honest. It does sound like a lorry. So I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this truck, to be honest. It looked good. But yeah, don't know. Could work out okay. But yeah, it just sounds like a lorry. It's putting me off it, to be honest. And the hitch is quite low on that as well, I've noticed. So yeah, I don't even know how it's going to work with trailers, to be honest. Perfect for headers, I suppose, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to have to try a trailer out eventually. Right then, we need to get lime on the fields as well. And as you can see, that production has been chugging away all the way through the beginning since I set it up. And yeah, there's only a little bit of lime left, 6,000 litres. But I'll keep constantly topping it up when I see them piles full. And yeah, we've got 100,000 litres in our trailer, in our spreader, I should say. So that's fantastic. That's what we needed. That's what I mean. This is why I want to be self-sufficient on my farm. So by the time, like it is now, time to put a lime on our fields, the production has worked how I wanted it to. So I didn't have to buy any lime for our farm. it's actually done what I wanted it to, which is what I need to do with the other productions as well. I need to get them up and running excuse me, and try and get fertilizer and seed. They're our next two targets we need, because as you can see, our lime is perfect. We haven't got to worry about lime for quite a while now. That should set us up for the full game now. We've started the lime production pretty early. But yeah, we need to get the other productions up and running as soon as we can as well. So we know the lime production is perfect, it does well, it's pretty fast. And yeah, as you can see, we've got plenty of lime. Right then, so same again, this is why I have stones on my field, is to help that production. But because of that mod I've already put on the map, I'd still be waiting for lime now. Well, I'd have to produce all the stones off the fields first, then I'd have to put it into production, and then obviously I'd have to make lime. But because we put them little mods down, what produces stone, we're already ahead of the game a little bit, if that makes sense. Right then, so the next step is obviously we have to mulch this field, play the field, get the stones off this field. And we do that process all the way through all my fields. But like I said, I do mulch straight after harvest on all my fields, to be honest. Right, that's empty. So this could be a good time to go and get that truck, maybe, and try a trailer on it. Right. Yeah, this don't look too bad around here now, guys. I'm glad I opened that little exit there. Makes it so much easier than going all the way around. Right. So as usual, I do my quick little pickup session. Like I said, I need to keep that lime topped up as always. So I need that chugging away constantly. Because in the end, we're going to have so much lime that I haven't even got to worry about it. I could even probably sell it if I wanted it to. I'll end up with that much. And as you can see, this pickup is really good. So I'm going to carry on picking all this up, guys, but I will skip this now. Because you've seen me doing it, you've seen the process. I'll do this 2 or 3 times a day. Right then, so that's done now. So I don't need that, all I want is the trailer basically for now. Right, but as you can see, as it folds away, there is a collision on it, even though it doesn't catch until you start driving away. So that's the only downfall when you do fold that up. But if I don't fold it up, the head is going to keep following the trailer. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt then. Right then, so there's another 46,000 litres. So yeah, it's well worth having them. That little mod basically, just for keep plugging away. Right then guys, this next section I want to talk about productions and production chains. This is very important to me. This is what I use a lot of in my gameplay. And as you can see, every production has a byproduct or a different product that goes somewhere else. And in this case it's got diesel, which we want, so we're producing diesel, but we get a byproduct of soya meal and canola meal, which will go to the other part of the productions for the animals probably. Not sure if I can sell the soya meal or the canola meal yet, but all I want to make is diesel, but you get an extra byproduct. This one you don't get any byproducts at all. You just put in 1,000 water in, 1,000 canola, or 1,000 soybean, or 1,000 sunflower, and you're going to get diesel basically with no other byproducts. This is where the chains get really confusing on some of them, because a lot of products, a lot of chains don't actually need to go anywhere. They actually go in machinery. So yeah, for this I'd want to make solid fertilizer. So all I need is manure, which is, you need cows or pigs for manure. But these ones, yeah, these ones do get a little bit technical. You need more than one product sometimes. But as you can see, the ones I got, excuse me, highlighted at the moment, they're the ones I'm going to focus on. There is other recipes in there, and like I said, this Frio Matana, you can basically do anything you want in game. By the look of it, you can literally produce it yourself from one production, rather than owning about 4 or 5 different productions, which is good. Now this one is my lime production mainly, but as you can see, it does do other stuff as well, like liquid fertilizer. We're going to need liquid fertilizer. And as you can see, it needs manure and water. Well, we've got plenty of water, we just ain't producing manure yet. So this is where the animals come into play. Or this way, you do it with digestate. And digestate is from the BGA. So like I said, they all got different connections somewhere along the line. Like this one, I'm going to use this one mainly just for seed, because it's a better turnover and it produces more. So here we go, you put 1,000 barley in and you get 1,000 seed out, which is what you want really, because some productions you do lose quite a few materials. And this is what I said, a lot of them will connect, like the BGA again is going to connect to this building if I wanted to, or I can go and get them separately, the materials, or I can have it on distributing, so it doesn't, so I don't have to go and get it, collect it, it'll automatically go to what building needs digestate basically. And like you said, some recipes with like that there with the lime, it was 500 water, 500 rocks to make lime. So you do get different recipes from different factories, but they are actually producing the same things. It's like this one now. It's exactly the same as the other mod I'm using, which is by Matana again. So this is what I mean, you've got so many different choices. And like this one will produce meat digestate without having the BGA. So yeah, there's so many different options, and it does get quite confusing with some of these. But once you work out what you need certain products for, then yeah, it will get easier. Like this. There's 2 different recipes, but we need manure again. But if you look at the recipe, it will give you more for adding that manure rather than just water. So it does pay for itself sometimes, just having the extra bit you need. It's like this. I've started these off now, these greenhouses. As you can see, there's quite a bit starting to store up in there. And with the update, you are producing straw as well, as a byproduct again. And straw we use in quite a few different things. But this mod has just come into Mod Hub, and it's the tofu factory. Guys, I would download it now before this has an update, because what I've seen you can produce, you can get really, really rich in one product basically. It beats everything I've got on the map so far, to be honest. And yeah, so yeah, there's all the production sorted and sort of gone through. These are the animals I got left now. So we've got chickens, sheep and pigs. So right, let's get back to farming, guys, because this is going to be a late night by the look of it. Right then, so I still got to work out where all my fields are, get to all my fields. The only thing I won't have is on today, as in August, is my grass fields. I'll leave until tomorrow, which is going to be September. My other fields I do need to do, and I do need to try and find a way to get to some of them. So that one looks like it's the back of my farm. Right then, so this video is a little bit longer than normal, just because I wanted to try and get as much as I can done in the daylight, what's left of it anyway, and show you all my processes, how I get all my productions and my production change set up, why I'm using them productions. If you want me to go into more detail on where they're going, what they're doing, and why I've actually got them, then yeah, leave me a comment, guys. Right, so I need to empty this tractor, well, harvester I should say. Right, it shouldn't be too long because the harvester unloads really quick. Like I said, it's out of the Colossus pack. And yes, amazing mods. Right then, there we go, that's out there, really rapid as you can see. Right, so I need to sort out for my next field now, so I need to take this header off. Right then, so I'll pull this straight into my silo. I won't take it to any production, like I said, until I sort myself out. Because hopefully I'm going to have more of, I don't know if I got more canola, but I'm not sure. I think I got more barley and maybe a little bit of wheat. So I need to just put them all in this silo, because this is another brilliant mod, guys, another amazing mod. This silo, those liquids and solids, and there's a bale and pallet storage as well. But the unload on this building is amazing as well, absolutely amazing. So yeah, another highly rated mod for me. Right then, just need to sort out all these fields now. Right, so that one should be nearly ploughed now. Now I'd have to get my stone collected up and running. Yeah, there's still loads to do. I need to get this field mulched. So yeah, it does get a bit overwhelming when you're trying to leave everything to the last minute. Right then, let's get that connected properly. Right, there we go, try again. Right, where's this gotta go? Right then guys, while I'm chatting away and looking for straight across the road, I don't know how I'm going to get in that field yet, but I'll work out that when we get closer. Right, I'd just like to give a shout out to, I think it's Delroy 7. Thanks for leaving me all the comments, buddy. Much appreciated. And yeah, I've been in work all weekend, so today is the day off, so I get to do some videos. So yeah, thanks for all your comments, mate. Means a lot. Right then, guys. So, right, there's the entrance. Hopefully the turning point ain't gonna be too bad. Because yeah, I haven't been around this area with a mulcher, and there's a lot of trees in that field as well, by the look of it. So yeah, that's going to be another a long mulching session by the look of it, because I'll just get all the wood chip again and start putting them into my productions. Same again, a lot of it I'm going to have to do off camera, I think, because unless you want to see a live stream of me clearing everything and stuff like that, just leave me a comment and let me know, guys. Right, this turning point could be a little bit awkward. Let's have a look if we can get in there first time. This is going to be tight, I'm not going to lie. Especially the size of this header. Right, I think we're good. Not catching, back end maybe. No, I think we managed that. But yeah, we'll have to cut some of that hedging. And this is another reason why I don't have crop destruction, because there's literally no one else to park this header. There's no room on the sides or anything. So yeah, eventually I would have had to drove over my crop. So yeah, that's another reason why I don't have crop destruction on. Because yeah, there's no way I would have got that headed in that field, and there's no way I don't think I would have got in there connected to the harvester. So hey ho, that's why I don't play with crop destruction. Right then, so this field needs mulching now, and like I said, I'll do this on all my fields, even my grass fields. Once I harvest, I'll let it grow for a month, and then I'll mulch them probably, and hopefully I'll get 100% yield bonus on every field. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Whether it works or not is a different story. And as you can see, there's plenty of stones on these fields as well. So that'll be the next thing, start collecting stones. Make sure all these workers have done their job to their best ability, which they usually do, to be honest. Let's see if we left anything on here then. Right, let's jump in. There's bound to be little bits like that bit behind me on the corner. that could be something he's missed. So I'll just check that, and I'll check the map as well to see whether he's missed anything. But usually they are pretty good, to be honest. Right, let's have a look at this. Is there anything standing out? Oh, so you know, just a little couple of flecks in that corner, which is nothing really, to be honest, guys. Let's be fair. The size of the field, and yeah, just to miss that little bits in the corner is literally nothing from my eyes. So yeah, I think the workers are still working okay. And like I said, you've got a lot of trees around the edges. It's soon find out when we get to the bigger equipment how they handle it, like the planters and stuff like that. I'll see how they handle it then. But yeah, otherwise, like I said, I'm going to have to move quite a few of these trees around this field as well, to be honest, to give myself a chance with the AI workers. Right, so that should be okay now. Right, there we go. Right, let's plonk that down. Well, so you know, I will need it for that field there, but I need to mulch it first. Right, let's, right, he's already started mulching, happy days. Harvester wasn't in the way, happy days, that's another plus. Right, let's see, right, I might have to fold this up actually. See if we can get in and out of these gates okay. Well, it's going to be a test. I haven't been around this area yet. But yeah, every bush got a collision, and yeah, it does get a bit frustrating when you're trying to turn and stuff sometimes with this big machinery. Right, just need to stay tight and I should be okay. Just about. Right, I'll take that. And yeah, this would have been impossible to put this header on it anywhere else, to be honest. Don't think I would have got, well, I might have got it right at the edge of that field, but I still would have had to drove over there my tractor to get out, so yeah. Right then, can I hire a worker? That would be great if I can. Right, let's unfold the header, unfold the harvester. Right, make sure he's got a swath drop. Where to start? Right, let's unfold the harvester first. Right, is he gonna do it? Worker has completed their task. Well, obviously he haven't. Is it because, like I said, it's on the turning point maybe? It's the end of the day? I don't know, he should be doing that. And no, he won't do it. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to harvest this field myself. Which ain't a bad thing, but there's lots of other jobs I could be doing in the meanwhile. Ooh, right, okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it then. And the sun is going down pretty rapid. Yeah, it's ready to harvest, I just don't know why the worker won't do it. No, he ain't having none of it. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this then. Bugger. I am busy, you know, I've got loads of other things to be doing. There you go. I'll probably start it off, guys, and I'll probably skip it. Because, yeah, as you can see, I haven't got the header at 50 meters either. I try to play the game sort of not cheating so much. But yeah, I had to have a little bit, didn't I? But yeah, I think if I would have done it 50 meters, it would have been done in 2 seconds. Yeah, not much fun then for other people, unless they like using this equipment too. Right then, so as you can see, I've harvested all that now. I'll have to come and get all this straw off the field, that's for definite. But like I said, I like using the way I pick up the loose stone. I'll use that same equipment to pick up the loose straw. And like I said, it does work on contracts as well. So you can get free straw from a contract, guys, if you didn't know. Right, and with this Colossus pack as well, I'm sure you can fold this harvester up with crop in it. Yeah, because I think we might have to put that pipe away, so let's have a look. And yes, as you can see, it is folding up even with crop in it. Fantastic mod. Right, I don't think I'm going to make that turn. Right, so yeah, if I would have stayed outside, yeah, them trees are just a pain in the butt. You can't see where you're going half the time. And how fast this is going, I probably would have rolled it, to be honest. Right then. Right, we're nowhere near finished yet, guys. We've got so much to do. And yeah, this video's gone on quite a long time as well, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments what's your preferred watch time. Because yeah, literally I could record up to an hour. So I've cut this video down to about 29 minutes, and that's, for me, that still could be too long. So leave me a comment, guys, let me know what you think. Because yeah, there's just so much to do, I just don't know where to cut it off, to be honest. Because all the tasks, yeah, there's so much to do now. I've left all the harvest until now, and it's going to be dark soon. Right, so let's get him up and running. Right, Worker's going to do this. Yeah, I thought you'd be missing stones then. Right, same as always, they might leave the odd one or two, but apart from that, the Workers work well. Right, let's skip this. Right then, so I got this set up, like I said, like I have for when I pick the stones up, guys. And as you can see, it will pick up the straw as well. Any loose product basically off the floor, it will pick it up. So I think this is one of my favourite top mods as well. What's it? Forage pickup, I think it's called. The lizard forage pickup, I think it's called. But yeah, I got this on every map, every farm I own. Brilliant. Right then, so this should be the last stretch now, guys. And that was well worth picking up, 145,000 litres. So yeah, like I said, if you do contracts as well, use this setup, and yeah, that'll set your farm up straight away, especially if you haven't got animals. Or if you have got animals, actually, it's good for bedding. So yeah, but I do need to take that to the pigs, and I do need to set it up for productions as well. But I think the pigs are going to be more important to get them up and running, so we start the manure as well. But for now, like I said, I'm just going to stick everything in that silo, and I'll sort it all out once I've harvested every field and see where I am and where I'm going with everything, to be honest. And yeah, like I said, these collisions with, well, not collisions, but the view with them trees is a pain in the butt, to be honest, guys. So I will end up trying to cut some of them back somehow, even if I have to buy a field. Because they do get quite frustrating when you can't see where you're going. Right then, so as you notice, I've had to come to the main entrance to get through. Because I did pick up that header trailer as well. I'm towing behind me, and I never would have made that turn in with all this on, to be honest. Right then, let's leave them two there for a minute. I need to empty that stone picker. So this is the only trailer I found compatible so far with that stone picker. Every other trailer seems to be too tall. But this one I think has only got like 12,000 litres maybe. So yeah, it's not a very good capacity on it, but it's perfect for the stones. It just means if you've got a big field and your fields are far away, you will have to come back quite regularly. Right then, so that's that done. Right, so you see my processes now, guys. I hope this helps anyone out. So I'm just going to pack this up, and I think I'll call that the end, guys, because yes, I've gone on quite a bit. And yeah, there's still thousands of jobs to do, but I'll try and get the next video out as soon as I can. Thanks for your time as always, guys. Much appreciated. Bye.